We must work together for our country, for our communities, for our public schools, and most importantly, for our children.
NSBA's 2014 president, Ann Byrne, is focusing her presidency on supporting low-performing schools. She believes school boards have to be innovative in looking for ways to help these schools and students.
I truly believe that each child deserves the opportunity to be successful. And in order for that to happen, we cannot have any place in the United States of America where students are not achieving at the highest level. So therefore, my focus on low-performing schools.
MXLT. Next box is TRAIL.
This may look like any ordinary classroom or computer lab, but this Central Kentucky School District's instructional model is anything but ordinary. It's centered on technology and performance-based education.
Performance-based is that it means you look at every individual child and you say, how does this child perform the best? If you can imagine this 6-spoke wagon wheel, this is how we set our school district up. And you get to choose which spoke you go in. So we have, just what you said, flipped classrooms.
So x to the third times x squared would be x to the fifth.
We have self-paced peer group learning where you learn from your peers. We have a traditional classroom. I mean, there are students that still like to be lectured to and they learn best teacher directed. So we have that. We have project-based. We have all virtual where you can just go in and sit down and do everything virtually.
Now, here's where it's going to be different for some of you.
Kelly Bertram is a blended learning teacher at Taylor County High School. In her class, students get to choose more than one spoke of this wagon wheel of learning.
Students daily have a choice as to what they want to do. They have the option of, do I want to watch the videos online and learn at my own pace? Or I team with another teacher. And so what we have the capability of doing is those that want to learn at their own pace will go with one teacher or the other, while the other teacher's actually teaching in the more traditional settings.
We've opened up this virtual academy, which has really opened up a lot of opportunities for students to come down here, work on projects, assignments, or even like these students are doing now, get ahead in their classes.
When I'm in the class, I can't focus because, I got people around me and I just want to, just goof around and just have fun. But when I'm down here, I can just put my headphones on, listen to music, and just focus in on my stuff and I understand it when I do that because I'm just focused in. It's just all coming to me.
The school district has had 0 dropouts in the last 5 years.
You got to get them past this temporary problem they're having or reason why they want to drop out of school and give them some alternatives and just be adamant about it. Just don't let them drop out. I've had farmers that I want to stay home and farm. Well, you know what? You can stay home and farm, and we can set you up on virtually online, and he'll farm during the day and he'll work, get online at night. If I hadn't let him done that, he'd have been a dropout.
But it wasn't always this way at Taylor County Public Schools. 6 years ago, Superintendent Roger Cook arrived at the district and initiated these instructional changes with his school board.
We had a good school. We were average, but somehow or another I always felt like that we could be better than average.
From day one, I walked in the front door, I sat down and wrote the board policies. I told the board members, now here, you're going to get some complaints the first year.
Expect a lot of criticism at the beginning because nobody wants change. You're talking about change and everybody is fearful of it.
But with change came progress.
7 years ago, we were not meeting No Child Left Behind. And I know it's changed since then, but the last year of No Child Left Behind, we were the only school in the state of Kentucky to meet all aspects of No Child Left Behind and have 0 dropouts.
I didn't think I'd finish high school in Adair County because I just stayed in trouble. I was in an alternative school, and I came here and they gave me a chance, They told me, you get a chance, and I took the chance, I took advantage of it, and I finished a year early.
I feel like everything we do is just not a normal high school. I just feel like it's above and beyond, and it's going to get me ready for college.
The students, I think, have really, latched on to it. I think it's really helped them.
Congratulations, Taylor County Public Schools in Kentucky, for the great job that you did. For other schools, there may be other ways to do it. This may not be exactly what would help your school district, but there are probably 25 ways that we can help at the national level to show examples of schools that have gone from struggling and low performing to high performing schools.